Hey guys, good morning. It's me. Early Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning. Oh my god, I don't even know my days anymore. It's a Wednesday morning and I am having a new hairstyle thanks to my daughter. Morning. Thanks to my daughter. My neighbor is saying good morning to me. I'm good. Love you too. See you later. Have a good day. Thanks to my daughter, I've got a new hair thing going on. Can you see that? So I've gotten up this morning and I showered really early, did my makeup because I've got a client from Switzerland at 9:30. So I thought, oh my God, I've got a client from Switzerland. See, I just love how my brand is spreading. I've not had any clients in Switzerland before, and I have a new client in Switzerland today. So that's amazing. I have her at 9:30 this morning, so I thought I'd get up early, get ready for my Switzerland client, my Swiss client. Hi, Audria. Girl, can you see my new hair? Yeah, new hair. And I'm up early because I've got a new client from Switzerland that I'm going to be meeting with this morning. I'm trying to get the best thing for my Facebook Live. Good morning. Good morning. Audrey, can you hear me very well? Because my signal in my house is just such a mess, and I struggle every day to get a Facebook Live done, which is crazy. I'm talking about, if you can hear me, give me some hearts. Thank you. Chardonnay did my hair. She found her hidden gifts. It's so on fleek. I'm really loving the color, and can you see that? I love it. My daughter is just really talented. So, Audrey, if you can hear me, let me know. Whoever else is on the call, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to talk to you about social media prostitution. I didn't want to put that on the title because people might misunderstand what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is, thank you very much. Good morning. What I'm trying to say is that you need to find the social media platform that works for you and stick with it. So, nowadays we have so many social media platforms. There is so much. There's so much. I can't even keep up. There is Facebook Live, there's Twitter, there's Pinterest, there's Tumblr, there is Instagram, there's Twitter. There is so much. Thank you, Audrey, out there. And if you're not careful, you get lost. I get lost in translation with all of these social media platforms. It's so much. It's draining. It's tiring. And it can pull you in so much. And if you're not focused and understand why you're on social media, you could get dragged into everybody's timeline. You could get dragged into everybody's gossip. And that's the whole aim. The whole aim of social media is to keep you on it, to keep you all over them, and to sometimes, I think, to confuse you. So my tip this morning for you is, don't become a prostitute to social media. Find your own red light district and work it. I love that. I was in the shower and I thought of that title. Find your red light district and work it. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, there are so many social media platforms that you can literally get confused. And to get the best result, you have to, like everything else in your life, the Bible says you can't serve two masters, but in social media, you're allowed to serve three good masters, I think. Find the social media platforms that work for you and stick with them. So when people meet me, they say, oh my God, you're always on Facebook. Good morning, baby. How are you? My son's just waking up. Go and brush your teeth. Good morning. Can I have my morning cuddle? Oh, thank you. Good morning, honey. So most people, when they meet me, when my son wakes up every morning, I got my hug, I get my cuddle, and I think that is probably until he gets into big school that may stop. But for now, I'm gonna lap it up because my daughter no longer gets up and hug me. So she's 18. I have to steal a hug from her, and she pushes me away all the time. But find what works for you and stick with it. Thank you, baby. Go and get your toothbrush. Find what works for you and stick with it. So if you find that Facebook is the place that works for you, if Twitter works for you, I would say find three social media that work for you and stick with them. Am I saying don't engage? Yes, Mikhail?
Do I have to go to school?
Yes, you have to go to school. Am I saying you should, Michaela, I'll drop you at school as well, so hurry up. Am I saying you should not go to other social media platforms? No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is find 3 that work for you and stick with them. Thank you for the hearts. Because the reality is you cannot be everywhere. And if you over dilute yourself, you're not going to be effective. So here's the thing, guys. Facebook is my platform. I love it. I am a Facebook junkie. I breathe it, sleep it, love it. Because Facebook has shown me great results. And so I engage as well on Instagram. Not as much, but Instagram as well. I'm using that to grow my following. Twitter, I engage on, but not as much, but I engage relatively enough on Google Plus and WhatsApp. So my 3 most effective social media platforms, just for Ava, I'm not saying this is for you. What works for me is Facebook, WhatsApp, and Google Plus. Now, you have to test them and see what works for you. You know, it's like when you go to buy a new shoe, you got to test them out, walk around in them, see what feels comfortable. But once you find your red light district on the social media, which is your red light district, you got to work it, okay? You got to work it, spend time on it, engage in it. My best social media tool right now is a Facebook Live. And the thing I realized about Facebook Live, though I'm only using it for about a month, bless you. My son's telling me that he sneezed and I didn't say bless you. See, I'm a mama, so this is why I love working for myself, because I can get to be real with you. You can see me in my realness. This is early morning. My son just woke up. He sneezed, and I must say bless you. Okay? Okay, go and brush your teeth. We're going to go to school shortly. Come on. So find what works for you and work it. Facebook Live is my platform. I love it. I love Facebook. Facebook is my place. And I love Facebook because Facebook gives me the chance to interact with my audience. Most of my clients come from Facebook. And so I spend a lot of time on Facebook. I also have a community. And here's what I observe, and you have to keep watching. Morning V, how you doing? I'm talking about social media red light district, that you must find the red light districts for social media and work it. And V, you're a marketer, you'll know this as well, so you can help us on this one. I'm saying to people, what works for me is don't be everywhere. Find 3 that works very good for you and stick with them, invest in them. So for me, my 3 places I spend a lot of my time are Facebook, WhatsApp, and Google Plus. Those work for me. I'm members of all of the others. I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Pinterest, but I don't invest a lot of time on them because most of my clients, most of my people that I'm looking for, most of my tribe, hi Mervyn, is on Facebook. So here's what I was saying before you jumped on, guys. I was saying that I observed, and I was saying that you can't just choose a platform. You have to test them out, see what works for you, change things, repurpose things. And I do that a lot, okay? I do a lot of different things on social media. Sometimes you don't realize it, but I'm testing, I'm doing different things. So I have a community. I do polls in there. I do questionnaires. I do surveys. Hi, Caroline. I do surveys. I also test different things. So I test different threads, and I actually have a team that analyze what people respond to the most. I can tell you categorically right now that what I'm loving best, as you can imagine, is Facebook Live, because I realize that some of the feedback I have privately is that people say they just love to see me live. They love to interact with me live. They love to talk to me. They love to have this that you are seeing right now with me, my big face, my scars, my everything and all. Some people go as far as commenting on my lips, on my teeth, and I get it all, okay? But people like to see me live. And so I am listening to my clients. I'm listening to my community. I'm listening to my audience. And so what I realized was that there's a lot less engagement on a written post at the moment. Thank you, Audrey. I know you second that, right? There's a lot less engagement on written posts on Facebook. And I just had a look at various people's posts, not just my own, because you got to suss out the other people, okay? And people engage more on Facebook Live. So if you are into Facebook, why not try Facebook Live? You may find that your engagement may go up. I do videos, and within 20 minutes, it's had 44 comments, 165 views, etc., etc., etc. Thank you. Do you know what, Mervyn? interesting you say that because I grew up without toothpaste. I think I was in a TV interview and I was telling them that I grew up without toothpaste. I used salt and baking soda to brush my teeth for a very, very long time. And Sonia and I were having a conversation recently. Yes, baby. I'm speaking. Sonia and I were having a conversation this week, and I can't remember who it was, but there's a guy that we're discussing, and she said, "Oh my God, Ava, you wouldn't like him because his teeth are not clean." I know that's the first thing to look at. Teeth are a very big thing for me in my house, because I know the value of brushing and cleaning because we never had the resources to do that. So thank you, Mervyn. Teeth are big things for me. I'm really particular about oral hygiene. Going back to Facebook Live now. So I was saying that my engagement has grown with Facebook Live, and I see that, and I'm testing it, and I love it because I jump on here no matter how I am, and I don't care because I'm just real, I'm just authentic. You can see me in all ways, shapes and forms once I'm decent. Now I want to say to you this morning that if you are stuck and you're unsure about what platform to use, test them out. Give yourself a week or two to test different platforms. Not just test them, post in different ways. So do videos, do questions, tag people. When I want responses, sometimes I tag people, and it pulls them in to engage with you. There are various social media strategies that you can use. I'm not a social media strategist. I'm not here to give you strategy like I'm one. V is on the call and she's into that whole marketing social media thing, but I can tell you what works for me. So have a play around, repurpose stuff. Sometimes when I do my newsletter, and if you're not on my newsletter and you want to be involved, go to www.avaeaglebrown.com and join my list to get my newsletter. What I find is that I will do a newsletter every Monday, and I will repurpose that. So I may grab pieces of that or what the theme of that is, and I use that on LinkedIn. I may grab pieces of that. I use it in my group. Now, because my group is my family, my community, somewhere that I find that I feel that they are my own, I share some extra things in my group that is not brush your teeth, I will finish it. I share extra things in my group, Awakening Your Best Life on Facebook, that I normally will not share on my Facebook page because you have to give your family a little bit extra. So I give more to my community. For example, I think it was this week, I saw a job advertised. I put it in my group. It was this week, I saw BBC with an opportunity. I put it in my group. It's not on my Facebook page because my group has that extra layer of me, have that extra bit of me that everybody on Facebook doesn't have. And if you want to be involved in that VIP space that I have, then you need to come over to Awakening Your Best Life. So what I want to say to you is that form communities on Facebook. And if you're in business, you must have your own community, whether it's your page or your own group. I think it's good to nurture and grow your own space, but also find what works. Don't just be everywhere with the same content. Find what works, make it personable, make it about you. And I post in 3 particular ways, not every day, but generally. So this is how I post. I do something personal. So most of my community know a lot about me. They know that I'm single. They know I've got 2 children. They know that I stopped wearing weave. They know about my teeth. Some of it is personal, okay? Because I want you to get to understand me. I don't want to just be business. I want to know you. You need to get to know me. See, I'm even picking my nose right here, yeah, because I'm having an itch, like I've got allergies. Exactly. But then also you get a chance, I do a business post. So you get to understand what I do, what I'm into, call to action. And I also post, motivate, empower, transform, and inspire. So I mix it up a bit. And sometimes, so in my Facebook group every week, and religiously so, I have a Motivate Monday, a Declaration Tuesday, and some people from my tribe are here. They can tell me if I'm lying or not. A Motivate Monday, a Declaration Tuesday, a Promo Wednesday, which I need to do in a minute. And on a Promo Wednesday, you can promote anything that is decent in my group under the thread about your business, about your services, about what you do. And then on a Thursday, I do a resource or a problem. So I give you resources, I give you things that I find that I think can push your personal life and your business forward. Be quiet. That's the last time. I give you tips and stuff about how to help with your business, how to push you forward, things that I've learned along the way, etc. On a Friday, and I'm very big on this, I celebrate the wins of the people in my group. The small wins, the big wins, the gigantic wins, it doesn't matter. We celebrate everything. So if you want to come over and be a part of that community, please, by all means, come. I'm there every day. I engage there every day. It's where I call home on Facebook. But that's it. That works for me. Facebook works for me. What works for you, I don't know. What I'm saying to you this morning is go and play with social media. See what works for you. Take the bits. And whatever works, rinse and repeat. Can somebody put that in there for me? Hashtag. Let me put it in there. Rinse and repeat. Whatever works for you, rinse and repeat. It's just what you need to do. So if it works for you, rinse and repeat. And those are my tips for you this morning. If any of this is important to you, then by all means take it and use it. If it's not useful, throw it away. I'm Ava Eager Brown. I'm a master coach and founder CEO at avaeagerbrown.com. And I help entrepreneurs, male and female, to move. Hi, Aisha. Good morning. Girl, do you like my hair? Got something new here going on, baby. No more weeds for me. Thank you. I work with entrepreneurs and I help them to move from a place of being stuck or unsure to clarity. I help you start your thing. I help you move from that place of wanting to do. I don't have you woulda, shoulda, coulda, wanna. I have you do. I do it in 3 ways. I have a done for you service, which costs more. I have a show you how to do service with my guidance and touch points. And I also do it and you go on your own. So those are the services that I offer in terms of businesses. So whether you want to start a business, you're stuck in your business, you're stuck in your personal life, I literally move people in their lives, no matter what it is. Somebody just asked to join my group from a Facebook Live. Thank you so much. But I also help people tell their stories. I also help you to get your book out. And I also help you to use your book to make a product. I show you how to repurpose your book. I show you how to repurpose your book into products. And I know Audrey is on this call, and today I'm meeting with her. She's one of my clients to do just that. Show you how to make products in your business from your concepts. I also am a great speaker. I speak internationally. As a matter of fact, I have 3 amazing speaking events coming up very soon. Eric Thomas on the 24th at Urban Life. And I have the Multi-Millionaire Masterclass that I'm going to be speaking at with 6 or 7 millionaires myself on the day. And that is amazing for me. And on the 1st of October, I am off to Poland to speak in front of 15,000 people. I just got asked to speak in Mississippi last night. In America last night. I'm saying Mississippi because I was on a call with somebody in Mississippi. So that's who I am. But I'm also a mother, a sister, a friend, a black woman who's a goddess. And I love people. I give to people. And yes. And here I am. I'm ready to help you move into 2017, not just being afraid of who you are anymore. I am into saying to you, you have no excuse not to succeed. You have no excuse not to win. I want to see everybody win because winning is infectious and I want you to catch it. I want you to become contagious. I want you to make winning part of your new theme because there is enough. There is abundance. There is enough in this universe for you. You just have to stand up and be ready. It's Ava Eager Brown saying follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram at Ava Brown 24.
I'm having graduation.
And my son wants to tell you that he's going to have his graduation on Friday. So he's mumbling about it with his toothbrush in his hand. He needs to go and brush his teeth. He hasn't brushed it yet. But I'm saying to you that I'm Ava Brown. I'm Dr. Ava Eager Brown. Let me just get a little bit precarious about here. Yeah. It's also based on a number of other things. Your social media. Yeah. How much time? Yeah. See, V, I called your name on there because if people want to talk about their social media, V is on the call. Go and have a chat with V. V will help you strategize what you need to do. And I did say earlier, I'm not the strategist. V is the strategist. So if you're stuck in your social media and you want somebody to help you, V's on the call. PM her right now and get your thing going. There's no excuse. Even if it means that you have one strategy session with her where she gives you a blueprint for your social media. Social media strategy is very, very important, guys. And I have realized that myself. And I'm using my own, what works for me. So V has given you so much tips here. I want you to copy it down. I want you to reach out to her and get your session booked in, because the reality is social media is the way to go. Love it or hate it, it is the way. It's Ava saying, I gotta go. I've got a new client from Switzerland at 9:30. I've got to drop my boy at school before that, come back for my client. I've got a new client from Switzerland this morning. Woo woo. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out.